I tell you what, when this is over, every man, woman, and non-binary better watch out because none of y'all are safe. I'm coming for you. Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Audra. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I am glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, guys, so today I am here with a review of the Screen Queen Foundation from Milani. I guess this would be an after the hype review, or I don't know if it got enough hype. I'm gonna have to find out at some point. But that's what we're gonna call this video, is an after the hype review. So there's a few things. Normally I get to test this out in varying conditions. However, going outside is not really an option. So I did a few at-home tests with this. The first thing I want to talk about with this one is application. All right, so I am very much used to wearing some more, I would say, moisturizing, skin nourishing foundations like the Uma, Estee Lauder, the Becca. I've really been wearing a lot of foundations like that. So it took a little bit getting used to, and that's actually why this took so long to get to you, because the first time I put it on, I was like, I hate it, and I took it right off. I was like, I hate it so much. But I just realized that I was working with different formulas, and it's been a long time since I've used a natural finish foundation that doesn't have any of the like in it. But one of the first things I realized about applying this is that I definitely need to have a hydrating primer. So I made sure to put on a hydrating primer. I put on the Tarte Base Tape primer. Unfortunately, I wasn't filming when I actually put this on, but I did wear it. I did put it on my face. After that, I actually applied my concealer. I'm trying a new way of applying my makeup because I kind of find that if I put my concealer on first like this, because I'm using it to highlight, and I'm still using it to highlight, but what I discovered is by putting it on first and then applying the foundation, I have more room to mess with the colors and really just make it more to my face in the way that I want it. And sorry, Bo is drinking his water because he knows I'm filming. But I feel like I just have a little bit more range in messing with and playing with getting the light just the way that I want it and all that good stuff. And if I overdo it, I can cover it up. It's fine. All right, so here I am. I have the Milani Screen Queen Foundation. That's actually really hard to say because I'm a horror lover and I keep wanting to say Scream Queen. Anywho, I kind of started doing this application. I've done this a few times, but I really, really like it with this natural finish foundation. There is something fantabulous about it, and I think it's because I'm also using my foundation, my concealer to highlight. And since I'm doing that, what I like about applying my foundation this way and around it is that I really get to blend the foundation more into the concealer and not the other way around. And I really like that a lot more. I know it seems really strange and I know it might seem weird, but I really like it because it allows me the ability to really see where I want my highlight to be, what I want to really show off that day, and it makes it a lot easier for me to, if I overdo it with the concealer, I can just use the foundation to kind of cover up my mistakes. So I just kind of wanted you to see how I'm applying it a little bit and get the gist of what I'm doing here, which is just really kind of lightly feathering this foundation on. This is a lightweight coverage foundation, by the way. I just have a shade that's dark enough so that it's a little bit more medium coverage for me, and I used enough for it to be medium coverage. But yes, you can make it a very lightweight foundation. I am not used to it, but I am very excited that I tried this because I ended up absolutely loving how this came out. So I'm wearing it now. That was from that application. Yes, it was. And what I really like about this foundation is it is very skin-like and it feels nice. This is a drugstore foundation, y'all. And I finally found one that I like. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. The last drugstore that I tried was the Maybelline Hot Mess, and that's what we're gonna call it now. I'll put a link up here. But I hated that foundation so much. It felt disgusting on my skin. This feels really, really nice on my skin. It is my skin. It's literally my skin, but better. And I'm definitely going to say you want to have a primer on underneath this because for me personally, I had to have it because I felt like it was skipping across my face using the brush. And I just felt like I didn't like it. I even tried it with a sponge and I still didn't like it that way either. But as soon as I put on the primer, it slid across like a dream. And you guys tell me how you think it looks on me. We're not going to be staring at my highlight all day, guys. Come on now, be nice. All right, so this is it up close and personal. Then I'm going to bring you down into the club lights. Okay, I call it the club lights because you know how you in the club and everybody be looking good in the club when it's dark? Then you're like, yeah. And the ugly lights come on. So this is it with a lot less lighting. My nostrils. Ugly lights back. Hello there. I'm getting randy. All right, so yeah, so this foundation, I was surprised to, and it's funny because I actually originally got it in the wrong shade. And I think we're all getting to a struggle point on figuring out our shade because nobody's getting any sun, nobody's outside. Look out for your friends who have yellow undertones because y'all, we are struggling. We are turning whole other colors that we didn't even know we were gonna turn. So I did struggle and I had gotten the other darker color and I was like, oh shit. Then I just kind of on a whim, I thought I would try it again and I got it in my shade and I love it. I kind of love it because I kind of like that it's just, listen, I'm a full coverage bitch, and that's why it's rare for me to even like this foundation, but I love it. I like how it is my skin, but better. Like, I just feel like it's me, but like better me, you know? Better me. So all in all, the one thing that I did do with it is that the only thing that I could really do on my wear test, like really take it out, was take a hot ass Satan's ball shower as I normally do. And there was not a lot of slippage. I will say I always have to watch around my mustache because, I mean, I don't shave it every day. I don't have time for that. But I'm going to say that it does, there's a little bit of breakup here, but in the heat, I did not experience a breakup around my nose. And the little bit of breakup that I had kind of around my forehead, I'm actually attributing that to just my concealer application and I didn't set it. So that was all the things that I noticed about this. I actually really like this foundation. I would highly recommend it. If you are a person who likes to wear foundation but not feel makeup-y, this is gonna be it. This feels a lot less makeup-y, like I'm wearing makeup, than a lot of the other foundations I have. I am very surprised by it. I got mine in 520 Rich Sienna. I'm probably gonna need to go a shade down in about 3 days if things keep going this way. But yeah, this is I would definitely recommend this foundation. I would definitely say yes. And this totally makes up for me disliking their eyeshadow primer in my Bops and Flops from March. So I'm feeling okay, sorry about that. I got really, listen, I'm cooped up in this house. All right, so at the end of the day, I would definitely say yes. This is a foundation I would highly recommend. I think it's very, for me, I had a little bit of difficulty with the application, but again, I've been very used to these skin nourishing foundations, which isn't to say that this isn't. I'm not to say that this is not skin nourishing, but I'm saying a lot of the foundations that have been coming out lately have a lot of that skincare plus foundation, and this one really isn't doing that, but it does feel amazing. I will definitely say this though. Final thought, make sure, I mean, personally, for me, maybe because I'm a makeup hoe and a base hoe, but I feel it's really important that you kind of zhuzh it up. I had to zhuzh it up. So I put this on, have my concealer, I make sure I do, you know, my bronzer, my highlighter, just things, because otherwise it was just very flat on my face. I will definitely say that. It was very flat on my face if I didn't do anything else, but I think a lot of foundations can do that, but I will definitely say that for me, in order for me to make it really just
my girlfriend,
I had to make sure that I just kind of went in, did some zhuzhing, and I love it. I actually really like this foundation. I would wear this on a daily wear. In fact, I'm probably going to wear this to work because I still have to go. Why? All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, please consider subscribing and follow me on my socials. I'm on Instagram, Audra at Home. I am also on Twitter, Audra at Home. Bo is on TikTok, Audra at Home. And then we can hang out and have a good time. All right, so that is the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day filled with multiple trips to the fridge to get water. And also, it's time for you to get out of your jammies. It's time. Don't feel attacked. And don't wonder how I know that. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you. And until next time, deuces! All right, guys. So today I'm here with a foundation review of the Milani Screen Queen Foundation. Can't say it. How come I can't say it? I think it's Screen Queen. It's hard to say, actually. It's Screen Queen, and I want to say Scream Queen because of horror. Okay. All right, if you would,